So we're going to show you guys how to write articles here in a little bit.
All right, so you go in to ChatGPT and say, can you please write a blog article about whatever your topic is, in this case, 10 tips to optimize blog content for search engines. And then can you also make the tone informational and fun? Because remember, always set the tone. If you don't do that, then you're gonna get a generic robotic answer.
Yeah, and one of the things that is really important that you understand is that it can be tempting to go, okay, wow, ChatGPT wrote me a really nice article, and I'm ready to just post that article online. But stop right there, because there is a process you have to go through, a certain system that we're going to walk you through in these next few slides in order to make your content pass Google. Because right now, Google is going up to websites and smacking them left and right. Sites are getting slapped all around the internet right now because they thought it was cute to go out feeling cute. They went out, grabbed a bunch of ChatGPT articles, threw them up on their website, like, I'm done. No, Google's coming at them and saying, look, this content is not real. This is written by a robot. We're going to show you how to detect robot content, how to make your content, friendly for Google so that they appreciate it. But I'm going to tell you guys real quick before we dive in December, Google came out with an update to their EAT formula. Now, I love that formula because I love to eat. But the formula stands for, they added an extra E to their EAT formula. Now, you just want to write this one down because it's not in the slides, but it's called the EAT formula, which stands for expertise, and the new one they added is experience, so it's a double E, and then authority and trust. Google looks at every website in that way. So they look at experience or expertise. So are you an expert on this topic? Do you have experience? Do you have authority and trust? Now, a great example is you don't have to be a full-on expert on some of these topics to have experiences. You could just have a cat that, let's say you're in the pet supplement niche, you're writing an article, and let's say your cat is meowing really funny, like, meow, or something like that, then it's off pitch, it's off key. So what you have to do is you have to go out there and you actually have to say, hey, my cat was struggling with this issue. I didn't know what was wrong. Turns out my cat needed this supplement. So, I need this solution, right? So, and I love it. Somebody in the chat threw that in there. But EAT formula, you have to write with your experiences, even if they're experiences from you struggling with weight loss and then this product helped you. And think of it through the eyes of an affiliate. As you're creating this content, ChatGPT does not have experiences. So keep that in mind. It does not have experiences. So you need to write and fill in that piece. So as we go through, here's what happens when you take content. Now, there's Copy Leaks as a tool right here, but you don't need to just use Copy Leaks AI content detector. That might be gone by the time this is done today. I don't know. These tools come and go all the time. There's so many AI content detectors. So just do a Google search for AI content detector and plug in some of your content from ChatGPT, even if it's not the full article. And you're going to see, it won't be that big red, but it's going to be red and it's going to pop out there.
It's going to tell you if it is detecting AI content. And if it is, then you got to change it. And we're going to show you how to change it.
So we change it. When I see that error message, I take from ChatGPT, I go to a low-cost tool. It's a low monthly cost. Now, if you were to go hire a writer, it would cost you hundreds, if not thousands a month to have a writer. So we go to a low-cost tool. It's about $20 a month called Quillbot. And we plug in our data to Quillbot. They do have a free version of Quillbot. It's not as effective, but we do plug our entire article into the standard version of Quillbot, and look what Quillbot did. Look at all the stuff Quillbot just changed for us. Now, you could take it as is with that change, or what you can do is you can actually go in there and you can actually mouse over the little orange things and change the words even further to match your voice. And then you add in your experienced into it. Bam, that's the perfect storm of success, and it works really, really well. Now, if you want to take things up a notch, just always take it to another level, right? So, good song, by the way. But if you want to take it to another level, there's a tool called Jasper, which we love. Shreya, you're a big fan of Jasper.
I'm a huge fan of Jasper. It passes the content detector very well, right?
Yeah.
So it's very well trained, and we use it all the time to take the content directly out of ChatGPT, and we plug it into Jasper, and then boom, it comes out like a human written content.
But a lot of people, might think Jasper is more expensive, so that's why I wanted to share Quillbot with you as another solution in between that's very low cost, and it will serve you really well in your business. Now, the final tool is Grammarly Pro. Grammarly Pro is so amazing. Like, it's such a cool tool, and you don't have to use the pro version, but all the cool kids are using it because it's so much better.
Yes.
But it still will help you because at least you can try to get your score. And do you all see in the top right corner, or y'all for those down south listening, but in the top right corner it says overall score of 82. Now, you want to have your content scoring around 95 or above. Like, that's really important. So we plug our content from, now we take it a step further. We go ChatGPT to Quillbot, right into Jasper, right here.
Yes.
All that takes under 20 minutes. But instead of us taking 10 seconds to write an article, we take 20 minutes to get an article that Google's going to love and appreciate. So we get our score there. The other thing it does is it tells us our Fleisch reading score. All you need to know about the reading score is that people read at a 4th grade level. So the easier your content is to read, the more people will digest it. If your content reads like a dissertation in college, people will not read your content, they will not take action on your material, and you will have poor readability, high bounce rate, which leads to lower rankings in Google. So you must follow this process. And there's been some concerns in the chatbot about plagiarism, right?
Yes.
Grammarly Pro will check for plagiarism to make sure that your copy is not copied anywhere else. It is such a cool tool. When we do all this, we throw it into a handy dandy AI detector. And guess what? Somebody else was concerned in the chat about, oh, AI content detectors are not always that accurate.
No.
So we run it through multiple AI
Right.
content detectors.
Exactly. Always double check because why not? I mean, it doesn't take you more than 5 minutes to double check.
No, it does not. And by the end of that, when that spits out, you take this content, upload it to your website, and you go. You might be going total overwhelmed, going, wow, that seems very complex. But if you go back and watch this, that entire process should take 15 to 20 minutes. How many of you could create multiple articles on well-written keywords if it only took you 15 to 20 minutes every time using these tools in this process? I mean, I would say, just say one in the chat bot, all right? Let's keep it going. Say one in the chat. In the chat box. I keep calling it a bot because I love these robots.
Yes.
All right, monetizing your content. This is kind of the final piece, and it's so important because the data is money. I mean, at the end of the day, we're data companies.
We're all data company, and you guys gonna have to have a mind shift because even if you're an affiliate, you are a data company. The first thing anybody asks is for email address. Any social media platform, they ask for email address because they control the data at that point. So you need to start collecting data because then you can control your audience. And we've had this, like multiple speakers in the past couple of days have taught this, right? Have talked about this. So you are a data company. You're not just an affiliate marketer, all right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna start collecting those emails. You're gonna go for the hook of a chocolate covered broccoli. You're gonna give the chocolate and then also provide the broccoli, the good stuff, right?
Yep, absolutely. And then you need to convert your audience, and that includes know thy audience. Know your audience, know who you're talking to, know who you're speaking to, because if you do not know who your customer avatar is, and as our friend Spencer talked about earlier, like knowing who you're speaking to is so critical. Everybody up here has been talking about that. And if you aren't speaking to your audience, conversions will tank. It'll be hard to sell them affiliate products. But always capture emails. I can't say that enough. Pixel your website. That's how you get data and can do remarketing. That's the best form of remarketing. You can also create lookalike audiences and all these things on more than just Facebook, all these other platforms. And then engagement counts. You want to do that via social media. Super, super important. And one more time, this is how you monetize that content, is you get all that content out there, the SEO sphere, the social media posts. Shreya, we covered the Instagram, the LinkedIn, the Facebook, the SEO.
Yes.
They can create all that
You
with
can create
ChatGPT.
all the content for all these different platforms using the tools that we shared, like ChatGPT, Quillbot, Jasper, right? And Grammarly Pro. You could use this all, create the traffic sources. Now you have a traffic monster. You're going to drive all that traffic to your landing page. You're going to collect the email data, and then you're going to monetize it by sending it to the sales page of your affiliate product.
Yep, absolutely. Now, how many of you would like 50 of our AI prompts? Just let us know, say AI in the chat bot, that way or in the chat box, I'll get it right finally. And we will share that with you for free. Let's just say AI in the chat box, and then we'll get it. All right, you can go ahead. If you want 50 plus AI prompts plus 20 powerful social media templates, you can actually email us directly at workwithus@marketingcounts.com. That is workwithus@marketingcounts.com. And there's the email. Just email us for your free gifts. Workwithus@marketingcounts.com. Somebody on our team or ourselves will get back to you. I know it's shocking. We will personally email you back. Somebody will, with access to these free gifts. We would love to hear from you.
We're also going to include the slides. If you want it, just let us know you want the slides, and then we'll include it in the same email.
We'll give you the prompt, social media templates, and the slides. So just email us, workwithus@marketingcounts.com. You all have been amazing. We so appreciate every single one of you, and we are just excited to hear all about your success. And thank you for tuning in to ClickBank Summit.